All right, this is Cherry Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing the Western Digital MyCloud mirror. All right, but first things first, Roll Up the Rim is back in Canada, which means I have to roll up my rim. Oh, I won. I won a coffee. Woo! Del and I decided that if I didn't win, I was going to set the cup on fire. I'm still going to set the cup on fire. Where's the lighter? I feel like this is extremely naughty. Ow. Oh my god, that's a lot of smoke. So, this is Cherry Reviews, and my coffee is on fire. Okay, so today on Cherry Reviews, we will be reviewing the Western Digital MyCloud. Now, I don't like cloud technology. I think it is terrifying, and I think that they're trying to steal all of my shit. Anyways, we bought this. It looks cool. So, look at that. It's fresh. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to read the box, because a lot of this stuff is overly wordy on the box, so we're going to see how much we can understand without actually opening the box. So it says it's iOS compatible, PC compatible, Android compatible, Mac compatible. There's a MyCloud mobile app apparently, and it's UPnP certified. If you don't know what UPnP means, it's universal plug and play, which means that essentially there shouldn't be a whole hell of a lot that you have to do to set this up internet-wise. It should just connect. That's the whole point. Plug and play. Not a lot of bullshit. So these things are pretty readily accessible. We got ours at Best Buy. Let's open it up. First thing it does is it thanks you for spending money on it. I like that. I like to feel rewarded for buying things. Little pictures in case, you know, basically you just plug it into your router and plug it into the wall. You have to wait for it to go from no light to blinking light to solid light. And then there's a little URL that you go to set it up. Ah yes, the classic styrofoam bullshit. Oh, I actually got that out pretty easily. Normally when you take these things out of a box, it's like the apocalypse. Nothing else in there? Nope. Cool. Okay, so I've pulled these two things out. So this is the actual Western Digital MyCloud that is upside down. So let's take it out of the little packaging. So the front of it, it's basically just showing power and then the two hard drives. Like, you know how when your hard drive's working, it gives you a little blinking light, so it shows that. It looks like there's a little hatch up here. Okay, so you push it. Oh, so these are where our terabyte or our 2 terabyte hard drives are. So there's 2 terabytes each. It's 4 terabytes total. And then the back, there's USB inputs, Ethernet inputs, and then power inputs. So I guess if you ever wanted to like remove these, it'd be pretty easy. There's like a classic screw bit here and then just the levers to pull them out. So if you ever filled up 4 terabytes total, it doesn't look like it's that hard to actually get another couple of 2 terabyte hard drives. Plug them back in. Oh, it shocked me. It's gone. So, first impressions, looks-wise, this thing looks sick. It's heavy. It's not the lightest thing in the world, but it definitely looks good. Looks pretty cool. Looks clean. Looks crisp. Let's open the other box. I assume it's probably just the power cord and Ethernet cable, because that's the only thing that I'm really... Oh, it's upside down. That's the only thing that I'm missing, and... Look at that. I could be Sherlock Holmes.
Stop inflicting your opinions on the world.
See? Power cord, Ethernet, and instructions. Well, I don't read Arabic, so. Like I said, though, it's pretty straightforward. This quick start guide essentially tells you everything you need to know. Plug it in. As long as you follow these very complicated instructions with complete color picture guide. As long as you follow those, you're probably pretty good. Now, I'm going to give you full disclosure, we have already set this up. I'm going to tell you how the whole online thing works. Essentially, you log into a server created by your Western Digital drive. The original creator can actually give permissions to other people. So for our purposes, Dell, my business partner, is the admin on the hard drive, but he gave me similar privileges to him. And then our two freelance contractors, Rob and Aiden, they have They have limited access. It's actually really good for clients too. Like if you ever want your clients to pull footage off, but you don't want to have to drive a hard drive to them, or if it's over a certain amount, WeTransfer won't allow you to send over the video file. Upload it to your cloud server, give them the most limited access like possible, and then have them download it. I mean, that's beautiful. For our purposes, it's basically an archive, and it works really well. Or if Dell and I work at each other's houses a lot, so it's hard for us to always remember our hard drives. I know it seems silly, but you forget them. You really do. So it's easy if we do a dump onto the hard drive the day before. I show up to his house the next day. Shit, I forgot my hard drive. No problem, we have a cloud. The cool thing about this one versus other options from Western Digital, these hard drives are removable. That is huge. The other Western Digital we were looking at was actually less money for more storage, but the storage was installed. There's no removing it. You can't take it out. So Dell and I both decided, for more money and having the option to be able to remove it, it's totally worth it. So my personal opinion on the Western Digital MyCloud is I recommend it. It's great. It's a good piece of technology with very straightforward instructions. Go buy one right now. Just take your debit card, cram it in. Anyways, this has been Cherry Reviews. Go to YouTube and in the search bar, just type in Cherry Media Inc. and we should be the first one that pops up. And like us, subscribe, share our videos. Get us going. Bye!